I'm Ron Paul, and I approve this message.
You are now listening to the Ron Paul Radio Network at ronpaulradio.com.
Sounds like Vegas.
Yeah, we're back. I'm your host, Paco. You're listening to Occupy the Media. Make sure you check out those ads I played you. We didn't get to finish the last one before the last break. But, just type it in, new campaign ad. I think it's like 6 minutes or so. It's real good. Real quick, just want to let you know we are running a promotion this month called Inflate This. For every donation of $20 or more, we will send donors their very own Ron Paul blimp from our sponsors at ronpaulblimps.com. So donate to Ron Paul Radio at ronpaulradio.com/support, and then head over to ronpaulblimps.com to get your own promotional blimps to fly the message of liberty in your town. Okay, so we're going to talk today about the money bomb, and we have our guest on the line, Justin. Let me go ahead and unmute you. Are you with me, Justin?
Yeah.
All right, well, we got you on the air, and I just want to let our listeners know that we do have a money bomb coming up on April 15th. And I believe the website is intowin2012.com. Is that correct?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so let's talk about In to Win.
All right. Well, obviously there's a lot of the standard money bomb stuff going on, but this one we've got two major elements that we're trying to push here. One is to get the fundraising significant enough on this day to cut through the media blackout some more, just like we did back in '08 when we broke records. And the other, there are a couple things we're working on that haven't quite gotten rolled out yet, but to make the campaign a lot more sustainable heading forward out of this money bomb. So keep an eye on the site, too, after the money bomb, because we're going to be rolling out some more promotions and support for the campaign. We also have a contest going on for the money bomb itself on the site. Anyone who's got some graphic skills or video skills or anything like that that wants to come be part of the contest, just hop over onto the website, and there's a video explaining how you can do all of that.
Okay, and you got it on Facebook, right? I'm looking at the Facebook page right now, and that actually gives a link to the planning promotion, the video contest, and then icons and banners. So I guess you got a link for each site, each page?
Yeah. The Facebook group has all of the links for each of the individual sections of the site. And then over on the main website, we've also got a bunch of avatars up for Facebook and Twitter, and we kind of just have made it our own little kit so that you can change your timeline, set up your profiles, retweet money bomb messages, everything like that really easy if you head over to the main website. And you can also pledge on the main website or Facebook, just so that everyone sees how many people are getting involved with the money bomb beforehand. And, it's a little easier to remember as well, instead of just taking it last minute.
Yeah. Now, this website, you said this website is not just for the money bomb, though. It's going to continue going. So people just say, bookmark the webpage. You're going to continue to have events coming up on this same website, intowin2012.com.
Yeah. I tried to make sure that we had everything set up so that I could go live with some of it, but I'll just have to say, look forward to some upcoming benefits on this website as well, where we're trying to do a couple really useful things for the campaign heading forward and make sure that we're solid all the way into Tampa. So bookmark the site and keep an eye on it going forward, even after the money bomb.
Okay. Now, I understand we were going to talk about issues with donations, and you had a couple of sites that you were trying to keep up.
Yeah. The server plan that we're hosting 3 of the websites on, it's No One But Paul, the In It to Win 2012 Money Bomb site, and then Ron Paul Country, which is our grassroots networking site, are all coming up here, actually end of the day today, and we're trying to get $150 raised so we can keep them all online, because a bunch of the developers are essentially out of pocket for all of this, and we're just finally scraping the bottom of the barrel, so hoping to get some community support so we can stay live. We have a chip-in going on online for that, and that's at http://OREN BUS, over at chipin.com.
Okay, so well, I'm going to put that on my Facebook. Where can they reach you on Facebook if they want to get that link? Because I didn't get a link on the email. I see it's a little long, though, so... it is long. I'm going to be putting it up on the In It to Win It April 15th Money Bomb event on Facebook, and they could also, if that one's not easy to find, you can search for Combat Veterans for Ron Paul on Facebook, and I'm going to be putting the link up on the front page there as well.
But you'll definitely have it on intowin2012.com.
Yeah, it should be up on all three.
Okay, so somebody wants to chip in, somebody can today, as soon as possible, immediately. You want to head over to intowin2012.com as soon as possible, and you should have that link up soon, so that way they can go ahead and donate. Now, we definitely want to help out and keep these sites going and keep them running, because we need to keep the grassroots involved. We need to keep people coming together. Now, let's talk about these websites real quick so people understand the importance and why it is we want to keep these going. We obviously know right now In the Win is focusing on the Money Bomb and what soon to come from what you're telling us. And what about NoOneButPaul.com?
No One But Paul is actually integrated from the previous Money Bombs. So right now what it does is increase our hosting capacity, so you're not getting slow load times and whatnot, but it has a lot of the resources from the previous Money Bombs that we've been able to network, like a lot of the people who opted in from mailing lists and wanted to get involved as activists, and a lot of our resources, graphics, and so forth.
Okay, but you're gonna pretty much stay updated with In to Win. Is that what it sounds like?
Yeah. No One But Paul at this point is basically keeping a lot of our clutter in the back room, as it were. It's taking care of a lot of our assets so that the main site runs really streamlined.
Okay, I see what you're saying. And now we also have RonPaulCountry.com, which I actually already became a part of. Let's talk about that. Let our listeners know about what Ron Paul Country is trying to do.
That one is the real gem, ultimately. And the campaign has been doing great, the official campaign, but it's the grassroots that's been carrying this whole nomination process throughout. And that's what Ron Paul Country is all about. It's getting people online, linked up, and able to find anyone in their local area so that they don't have to wait for a callback, so that they don't have to just sort of shoot in the dark. You get signed up there, you can put up your own events, you can find other activists in your area, make contacts, and get really organized on the grassroots level so you can have a maximum effect.
It's kind of like a Ron Paul Google Maps, basically. I remember looking at it, and you got like the map, and then it locates where the Ron Paul supporters are. It has like a little link that pops up, I believe. It says their name if you scroll over it or click on them. So, I mean, imagine if all the Ron Paul supporters were identified. That would be dots all over the place. And, it'd be a lot more easier to get in contact with people. And like Ron Paul says, we got to change things at the local level, not only in everything, with politics. So that's what we got to do. The more local we can become, the more and more of us can get involved with each other and become active, the better that we can just take it over, county by county, district by district. So I'm definitely all for that. I'm so glad there's already a website doing that, because I think that was something that should have been going on. We definitely need to get that going to keep the grassroots involved, keep people getting out there. Out here with LA Liberty is what I'm working with. But yeah, okay, we're going to come up to a break here, probably within the next minute and a half. And I understand that you told me, you sent me an email talking about you want to touch upon an upcoming article about the grassroots.
Yeah.
Okay, now what, is this a different site here, CVRP 2012?
Yeah, CVRP 2012. It's the Revolution Free Press. It's just a grassroots organization started by a bunch of the Ron Paul combat veterans that's kind of expanded, and they're going to be putting up an article soon that I'm writing about the grassroots and all of the local grassroots organizations that have been going really strong in Texas, California, New York, like you were talking about, the LAHQ out there that's really pushing things for liberty. And
okay, well, let's get into that. Let's save that for a minute. Let's get into that when we get back. We're about to go to a break. You're listening to Occupy the Media.